Welcome back to Six in the City. We'll have more with Megan Silva coming up. Author Allison K. Summers is with us. She is from Chicago. The book is called Connect to Influence. She's here for an event. We'll find out in the next segment about the event. We wanted to talk to Allison. It's good to have you with us.
It is.
Well, thank you for having me today.
Coming up from Chicago, Illinois to be on this show. So it's good. I guess we're supposed to say go Cubs.
We only wish, but at least you're not saying go Bears. So
I lived in Burbank, California as a kid, so I pulled for the Dodgers. Right? We can get into that later, but anyway, it's good to have you with us. Your background, because you're leading people to try to connect and build influence spheres and other things. What got you into this?
Yeah, so the first 20 years of my career, I did corporate marketing. So a lot of experiential marketing, face-to-face events. And then I did a major shift. And for the last decade plus, I've been an executive director in the nonprofit space in professional trade communities and helping people build their networks.
Okay.
So that's why I have the interest and the passion about helping people accelerate their business opportunities.
Okay. And so you still work with business and not-for-profit?
I do.
All right, so all of it. All right, so tell us about Connect to Influence then. Title came from?
For me, influence is about more than just getting people to do what you want them to do. It's about having people find you in their point of need, and it's about creating, again, opportunities. So we live in an age of disruption in business, right? And so you can be out of your job, you can want to make a major career change, or you might want to be an entrepreneur or advocate for your favorite charity. But you can only do that if you are really connected into communities. And also your communities give you shortcuts to information, versus wasting your time trying to figure out how to do it yourself.
Okay, all right. So in putting this together, who would read this then? I guess anybody that's involved in trying to build that influence sphere then?
Anybody that is wanting to get ahead in business, wanting to attract more clients or customers, wanting to know how to leverage the social space, or even if you feel uncomfortable in face-to-face environments and just showing up cold and need an extra oomph to help you feel confident when you go into those events.
So what is the technique or the background then to do that, to take someone that's reticent to get involved in this? Because sometimes we meet people in community service organizations, they say, I don't know why they put me in publicity. I hate it, right? And it's like, okay. But,
well, you never know when you're going to need your community, right? And you never know what you're going to want to be out there pitching and finding your next opportunity. So everyone should do it. The number one misnomer is actually introverts make better long-term networkers than extroverts.
Is that right?
And they just need a couple tips. And it's because if you're speaking with an introvert, you know that they're really paying attention to you and listening, and it's about you.
Okay.
And so people will remember that when they leave the networking event. And so people should feel empowered to go out and do their thing.
Because sometimes you think you need to be outlandish or whatever.
Not at all. Not at all. Actually, and this is what the book talks about, is, this is your home space outside of your home, and your goal is to make other people feel comfortable. It is never to sell, and it's also about seeking solutions to your problems. And I say, when you go to a networking event, always think about a couple things. So in my professional life, I've been looking for training courses in cybersecurity for my basic frontline employees. And so when I go to a networking event, I'm like, okay, I'm going to find somebody who's going to give me a shortcut and give me that information.
So you're not there to sell?
No, never there to sell. I am there to build relationships.
Okay.
Because if you like me, you're going to refer business to me. And we live in a referral economy.
That's true.
Okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Okay. When did you gain that insight to say, okay, this is not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to sell.
Well, I think because I had the opportunity of coming up in experiential marketing in the events industry, where you had to learn to rely on other people. Like if you had a problem go wrong, you needed other people to solve your problem. You were never out on your own. And so I think I was just very blessed to go through my career with that mindset and have those relationships everywhere.
How did you adjust from when you went from the corporate world into nonprofit? Because those are two totally different worlds.
It was a tough adjustment at first. And currently my day job, I'm executive director for an international women's association with 30,000 women. So let me tell you about learning the lesson on patience. But I think it helps you learn to adjust to people. And it is different when you are working for customers versus working for a whole volunteer body.
The book itself is called Connect to Influence. There's information, comeintoyourown.com, and you can also email you their info at comeintoyourown.com.
Absolutely.
So when we go to that website, what will we find?
When you go to
ComeIntoYourOwn.com.
so that's my publisher's site, and
Oh, it's
she's
your
wonderful.
publisher's
You're gonna,
site.
yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
talk to her in a minute.
Okay.
So you find more about what
Okay.
she can do to help people in publishing who want to get their
Get
own
all
personal
posted,
message
right.
out.
Okay, very good. So Sherry Moats is coming up with us. It's very good to have you here.
It is. It's
Well,
very
And
thank
it's
you.
Connect to Influence.
And where can people
that's
buy
the
your
work
book?
They can buy it at the Come Into Your Own website.
site.
All right.
Allison K. Summers with us. We're going